The backbone inside Lightroom Classic are collections, collection sets and collections in general. And now I want to demonstrate how you can work with collections, and I think then you see why collections are really important and why you should work with them. Trust me, do it. Here I'm inside Lightroom Classic and you see I'm inside the folder structure, and this folder structure grows and grows if you have a big Lightroom Classic catalog, one big catalog. And to select your image and to have track over your image what you have done with them, I definitely would recommend to work with collections, and I use them in that way. I have a collection, for example 070 projects, and this is a collection set. And here inside the collection set I have two collections. One of them is Petra with all the images. They have nothing done right now. That's for another tutorial. And here I have Victoria. And inside the project Victoria, or the collection set Victoria, inside the projects, you see I have all images as collection. I have a collection with black and white images and other collections. And for the project Tina, I will take you on the tour and demonstrate how you can work with collection and collection sets. So first of all, this is the project Tina. So I need a collection set inside project. So right click on this or just press on the plus sign over here. And now I can create collection set. And this is the collection set Tina. I want to create it inside the collection set projects. And so I press on create. Inside collection sets, you can't add images. So when I now drag and drop this here over to Tina, you see I can't add it. But when I right click and create a collection, I can say all images or all photos, let's say it like this, and this is inside the collection set Tina. So when I press on create, you see I have inside Tina all photos. So I can select all photos, take them on the thumbnail, that's important, and drag and drop them to all photos. So right now I have 148 images in the folder and 148 images in the all photos collection. So why that is important, you will see in a short time. So what I will do now is a sub collection for, let's say, black and white images. So I create a new collection, black and white. This is empty right now, and I want to have some images here inside black and white. And let's say I will take this one, this one, this one, and this one, and drag and drop it into the collection black and white. And now I see 4 images here inside black and white. So if you want to delete an image out of this collection, you can just click on it and press the backspace button, and this image is deleted from the collection. It's for sure inside my all pictures collection and inside my folders. But the great thing is, or a thing to mention, when I now change, for example, the color from color to black and white via pressing the V key, so I have via the shortcut V, I have the treatment set it from color to black and white. And these 3 images are black and white right now in a really easy way. But when I go back to all photos, you see these images are here black and white and as well into the folder black and white. Why is this the case? Because the image or the images, I take this one right now, is inside the folder because here I am right now, and this image is also inside the collection all photos and inside the collection black and white. And when I change it in the black and white collection, for sure the image is everywhere else also black and white. So I have to do a small step in between. So I go back to black and white, select all the images and press on V again. So the treatment is updated and I have the color images. And before I make these images black and white, I have to right click on them and create virtual copies. And right now the virtual copies are selected, and I can go to the edit menu and invert the selection. So now I have all the images selected that are in the all photos collection, and I can delete them from my black and white collection via the backspace key. So now I have these 3 images, and you see with this small icon over here, this is a virtual copy, and this and the third one also. But now I can go in and just select all of them, go to the develop model and just click on black and white. And now I see these 3 images are black and white. But when I go to the all photos collection, you see here the images are not again or not inside these images, because I have a virtual copy, and this virtual copy is here inside my black and white collection. In the folder, you see I have my black and white and my color. So here black and white, and here the 2 of 2 is my color, or exactly the other way around. And when I press on the small icon for collections, you see this photo is in the collection all photos. And when I do the same on the black and white, you see this is in the collection black and white. And right now, another thing has changed. When you go to the all photos collection, you see I have 148 images. When you go to the black and white collection, you see I have 3 images. And in the folder, you see I have 151 images, because I have 3 new photos because of the virtual copy. But I have splitted them via collection, and so I have the way to access the images really fast. So here I have the 3 black and white images, and here I have all the normal threaded images. And when I now want to have this image, for example, also in black and white, I can do exactly the same. I drag it over to the black and white collection, press on it, right click, create virtual copy here, press on the V key, so this image will get black and white as well, and this I can delete out with the backspace key from my collection. And now I have a 4th black and white image, and here in all photos I don't have the black and white, and in the folder structure for sure there's my black and white image I just created. So that's really crucial. So that's the first idea you have to get into your mind. Folders are a way to store your images. But inside folders you can have virtual copies, you have variants, and you have a mess more or less with all of the images from the shooting. If you're working with collections, you can create collection sets for the logical structure of the collections, and you can create collections, and inside the collections you can put in the images. And if you now think about it, what you can do with collections, there are no limits. This is just a small example I demonstrated right now. So all the images, all the photos in one collection, and some for black and white. But you can go wild with collections, and always think about collections are here to help you and your workflow. So if you're doing weddings and you need collections for times or for locations or for whatever, you can create your collections, create virtual copies, and drag and drop the image to the collection where it fits. And so you can have a future-proof backbone inside Lightroom Classic.